The year is 2029, and Eric has finally become a digital artist, working with a bunch of different content creators and a bunch of other animation studios. This is the beginning of his first interview, as he has successfully created his first personal animated film project. The contrasts. Eric has been working as a self made artist, but he cooperates with other people to accomplish many kinds of content. Hello, it's quite an honor to meet you. I hope that things are going well. This is going to be a short interview on a couple of topics.
Yes, it is. I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Okay, so for the first question, what was your journey towards becoming a digital artist? Where did your passion for art start?
I started my passion of art in elementary school. I fell in love with it. I got to create characters and it made people around me happy. I developed my skill through the years, and when I got a job at Disney, it was a bit of a roadblock, but it was also an opportunity as I was working at the job. It was a lot of struggling to make ends meet. Eventually, Disney improved, and through the Guild program, Disney would pay for my tuition to go to college full time. I had the opportunity most dreamed of in America. The costs were still a bit pricey, even though Disney was paying for my tuition and books up front. My living expenses became approximately $11,960 every 2 years. When I went through college, I had to go through a class, the new student experience, and we learned many important things, like managing our time, managing money, and making a personal purpose statement. My purpose is to create art through ideation and connectedness to inform and influence people in the world and on how they can better their lives. My themes were ideation, intellection, input, connectedness, and strategic. My theme, I believe my personal purpose statement really helped me see more thoroughly where to go goal wise. Additively, of course, as it was a passion of mine for years to become an artist. Um, through evaluating my Clifton strengths, of course, it helped give me insight to who I am. I graduated from Valencia with my AS in graphic arts and then went to UCF for my bachelor's degree.
How much money do you make currently, and what are your career paths? What did you do?
I currently make around 71,520 a year. It's a good paying job as long as my quality shows for it, of course. I work hard on my animations and art pieces I've created over the time, which is where things begin in the digital art community. You just share your ideas, and if someone really likes it, you work out reasonable prices for your work with them. I started creating personal projects through YouTube and DeviantArt, Tumblr, and many different social media sites. Eventually, people asked for me to work with them, creating animated outros and intros for their YouTube videos. And I worked myself up into bigger places eventually. I sometimes even work with Disney, helping animate some of their movies and TV series from time to time.
Wow, that's impressive. I have a son. He's still in middle school. He is very interested in becoming an artist.
Hmm.
In fact, there is there any advice that you would give before we end our interview?
Yes. So when starting out wherever you are, it's always going to be a judgmental career. People will always have their opinions, but criticism is healthy. To learn from potential mistakes and adapt with the new knowledge is important. But also knowing there are people who will enjoy that what you created as well. Don't be discouraged on someone telling you that your art is ugly or worthless. The art is a part of you, and what you put into the world. So start getting involved in school programs like art class, art club. Ask questions on enrollment with programs to help you on your way through your academic pathways you want to go through, as I have, like the Guild program at Disney. Learn your own personal purpose statement and what your passion is, as there is a career in many fields that you can begin in.
Thank you for your time. This is quite informative. I cannot wait to see what else you plan to make in the future.